Welcome to Estate Planning Basics with Larry Parman. Mr. Parman is the CEO and founder of Parman and Easterday, a law firm that practices exclusively in estate planning, elder law, and business succession planning. In this series, Mr. Parman will dive deep into important aspects of estate planning, challenges in the realm of elder law, and tips on how to successfully transition your business. Here's Larry Parman.
So what you see in the background is Lake Nasser in southern Egypt. I'm sitting on concrete below which rests the Aswan Dam, what they call the High Dam. At the time it was built, it was the largest in the world. 3 gorges in China is now larger. But I want to talk about the Aswan Dam in the context of resources and managing our resources, and specifically managing your resources and my resources. So the first challenge we have when we're trying to manage resources is identifying the problem. Now, if we're suffering from cancer or we have an issue that demands immediate attention, we seldom have problems identifying the problem. The challenge we have is identifying a potential problem, and that's where decision making becomes difficult. So in the context of this dam, the problem was periodic flooding that would destroy downstream crops and do great damage to communities downstream. So to harness the power of the Nile River, they ended up building a series of dams and locks to better control the water level, the management of the flow of the water, and to produce hydropower. So once it became clear what the potential problem was and what possible solutions were, they were able to put a plan in place. And that plan took about 10 years to complete in terms of the high dam. They already had a low dam, but that wasn't sufficient to control the water that was reaching certain levels. So they decided to solve the problem by building the largest dam in the world. It took 4 years to fill this lake. It's the largest man-made lake in the world. So again, back to how does that relate to what we're talking about? The importance of managing our resources, the importance of not only identifying current problems and being clear about them, but managing potential problems. So that's where we get into the conversation about appropriate estate planning and financial planning that should accompany the estate plan. Estate plan, financial plan should work together. If your financial plan is not working very well, chances are your estate plan won't work very well either. So when I was a teenager, I became very interested in the implications of what happens when you build a dam. And so I wanted to visit the largest dams in the world. Visited the dam in China, the 3 Gorges Dam, now the Aswan Dam, and certainly the Hoover Dam in Nevada. It reminds me again, to summarize, and I won't go on, the importance of managing our resources when we either have a problem or, even more importantly, to have the courage, the foresight, and the strategies in place to manage potential problems. Because none of us think we're going to run into a problem. All of us think we have a simple life and all we need is a simple plan. Well, let me tell you folks, our lives are not simple. Things happen. We die unprepared. We have lifetime catastrophes, unprepared. And then we don't know what to do, and it's too late to do much about it. And it cost our family and our legacy an incredible amount. And it completely destroys any potential we have for a peace of mind, knowing that we're doing our job, taking care of ourselves, taking care of our families. So as I think about the Aswan Dam, I'm reminded of all of us, the job we have. Set up your plan, coordinate it with your financial plan. You'll have a peace of mind and a feeling that will be incredible. So signing off from southern Egypt on top of the Aswan Dam, have a great day.
If you would like to learn more about creating an estate plan for your family, protecting your assets if you have to go into a nursing home, or transitioning your business, call 405-843-6100 or send an email to info@parmalon.com. That's 405 843-6100 and info@parmanlaw.com. Thank you.